Today we're going to make a fish head curry. Here I'm using a jenahak fish head. What we have here is one fish head and a little bit of ghee. This is optional, and instead of using santan for fish head curry, I like to use evaporated milk. It's very light and you can control its thickness. And of course you will need some ketumbar leaf, curry leaf, one serai and a few down pandan cut small. The spices we will need is mustard seed, fennel, cumin, fenugreek and urad dhall. I'm not going to use the halba champo that is quite famous here because you can control the taste of the curry if you have these things separately. For fish head curry, I normally like to use the fenugreek that has been roasted and pounded. I will mill it and keep it in a little jar for today's use and for future use. The reason being that it's very bitter if you put it whole. Even though you don't burn it, you cook it well, when you get pieces of it here and there, it's a bit bitter on the tongue. And then here we have one small lemon sized tamarind, and you have rock salt, turmeric powder, chilli powder, fish curry powder and oil. The vegetables that I'm going to use in this is of course 2 large onions and then about 10 small shallots and about 6 garlic. All these will be blended with a piece of ginger, not too big, this piece size ginger. This will be coarsely blended. And I have 3 tomatoes, 1 green chilli, 1 red chilli and a small size bendi, quite a lot of it. And I have 1 brinjal, long purple brinjal. So in the end you will see red, purple and green in the curry. I will start mixing the powders for the curry paste. I've diluted the tamarind in a bowl of water, and what I have here is a little bit of water. In fact, I have to add more. What is in here? Half a tablespoon of crushed black pepper, and there's also 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of chili powder and 3 tablespoons of fish curry powder. Use any brand you like, yeah? And after this, I'll roughly blend the ingredients and cut the vegetables and we'll start cooking. Okay, I've heated up about 3 to 4 soup spoons of oil. You need a bit of oil for this curry because it has to cook well. What goes in is 1 flat spoon of mustard seeds. Then goes in the urad dhall, followed by the fennel and cumin. Put about 1 soup spoonful. Do not put it in the early stages. Saya masukkan 1 busuk lepeh biji sawi, jintan manis, jintan putih dan urad dhall ya. Kita tunggu sampai urad dhall ni kekuningan. Saya pakai api kecil saja. Dan biji halba ni saya sudah goreng dan taruh dalam mil ya. Kalau tak ada mil, tumbuk saja. Ini kita masuk kemudian sekali sebab tak mau dia pahit. Tunggu sampai saya naikkan api sikit. Tunggu sampai urad dhall tu kekuningan. Lepas ni kita masukkan halia dan bawang putih dan bawang merah kecil yang dipisah kasar ya, dan jangan lembut sangat. Bila dipisah jangan halus sangat. Masukkan daun kari 2 tangkai, daun pandan dan serai yang dititik, dan cili hijau yang dipotong agak besar ya. After the urad dhall has browned, I added in the roughly brown garlic, small onions and ginger, followed by the 1 serai that is bruised, green chilli, 1 that is cut fairly large into large pieces, brown pandan and green chilli, 2 sprigs of curry leaf. After the raw smell of the onion and garlic has gone off, add in at this moment the pounded fenugreek, followed by the onions, the diced onions. At this stage you will add in the tomatoes. These are 2 tomatoes. Yeah? There's another one that I will add in last. Add in 1 teaspoon coarse salt. I'll add in another teaspoon of the roasted and pounded fennel. Saya masukkan lagi 1 tubuh kecil halba yang ditumbuk kasar ya. Sebelum itu saya masukkan tomato dan bawang hiris dan garam kasar. Masakkan semua ini baik-baik. Biarkan melekat sikit lah, sebab halia bawang putih semua ada kan. Bawang ini kira boleh makan dengan nasi terus lah, tak payah lauk lain sebab sayur semua dah ada kan. Sekarang saya masukkan semua rempah-rempah yang dibancuh tadi. This is a one pot dish. You can actually just eat it with rice because you already have got all your veggies going in later. And now I'm putting in the diluted curry powders. All measurements will be given in the description box. Masukkan air asam. Put in the tamarind water. Saya masukkan tadi air asam jawa dan bancuh lagi dengan air ya, 2 kali bancuh. Lepas ni dia akan mula menggelegak. Masa tu kita masukkan tangkai-tangkai daun ketumbar ya. Nanti daun dia kita masukkan akhir lah, tapi tangkai-tangkai boleh masuk sekarang. Okay, saya masukkan tangkai-tangkai, 2 tangkai daun ketumbar ya. Masukkan. Bila dia sudah mendidih, saya akan tutup dia dan biar dia renih dalam 15 ke 20 minit. Baru dia rasa sedap ya. Kalau air tak cukup, rasa-rasa air tak cukup sebab kita ada sayur, kepala semua akan masuk kan. Bolehlah kita tambah sekarang. Tambah sikit lagi. Okay. I'm going to cover this and cook it in medium to low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. The longer you cook it, the nicer it will be because all the powders would have blended. But do clean the sides every now and then. Okay. Renihkan dia untuk 15 hingga 20 minit. Tapi sekali-sekala bersihkan tepi-tepi periuk ya. Sebab rempah tu kadang-kadang hangus kat tepi-tepi. Okay, selepas kuah ni menggelegak dalam 15 hingga 20 minit, saya masukkan kepala ikan baru tadi saya masuk. Dan kepala ikan tu saya lumur dengan sedikit garam ya. Dan lepas ni masak paling lama 15 minit. Tapi dalam 7 ke 8 minit gitu, terbalikkan dia jadi sebelah satu lagi pula masak ya. After the curry has been slow cooking for 15 to 20 minutes, I put in this fish head. Now allow this fish head to cook in gentle heat for about 15 minutes, but halfway 7 to 8 minutes flip it over. After 15 minutes cooking on both sides already, I will add in a bit of carnation milk. Not much, just a bit. Instead of santan, if you want to use santan, go ahead. Saya masukkan sedikit susu cair yang dalam tin. Lepas ni Aunty masukkan tomato ya. Lepas tu saya juga panaskan minyak di sini dan saya masukkan cili hijau dengan cili merah. I've added in some tomatoes in the curry and I've also heated up some oil here. The 2 types of chilies will go in and followed by the rest of the things. This is 1 long brinjal that I've cut this way ya. Saya masukkan juga terung yang dipotong. Ikut cara apalah Aunty potong cara ni lah. Saya simpan terung ni dalam air bercuka. Air cuka sikit. Orang kata kalau pakai cuka, hala terung tu cantik. And put some vinegar. I'm removing the chilies first and adding it in this. The brinjals will continue cooking there while this thing is frying on one side. There's long brinjals and putting in also the baby fingers. Sementara terung panjang tu saya goreng di sospen ni. Satu belah saya taruh terung panjang, satu lagi saya taruh bendi kecil-kecil ya. Taste the curry and see if you are happy with it. Nanti masukkan terung setelah digoreng sikit. Ini akan mempercepatkan masakan. I've half fried the brinjals because then this will make the brinjals cook faster in the curry and try to retain its color as well. Remember I told you that for any seafood it's always nice to add ghee or butter at the end. I'm adding a bit of ghee and all the fried lady's finger now. You can strain and reuse this oil, not to worry because it's only vegetables that's fried in here. Cucuk-cucuk terung dan tengok macam mana. Dah masak ke belum? Dia memang cepat masak sebab dah goreng. Saya kasih lagi 2-3 minit, saya off lah. Lepas tu taruh daun ketumbar. Put some fresh coriander leaf everywhere. It's quite a lot because we all love coriander leaf in this house. Saya taruh agak banyak lah daun ketumbar ni sebab semua suka dalam rumah. Jenahak fish head curry, and please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel and share it among friends. Thank you very much. Jangan lupa ya, like, subscribe dan share channel Aunty ini. Inilah kari ikan, kepala ikan jenahak style Aunty ya.